Hello and welcome back to Ed Joins the Internet, where I am trying to rebuild a cruddy team that I fantasy draft into a team that can win some games. This past season, we only won 3 out of 14, or sorry, we went 3 and 14. So again, we're not doing particularly well. Also, I'm pretty sure with my last few gameplays here, you've realized I'm getting a bit frustrated with this. So I think I'm going to speed this process up a bit. I'm actually going to try to sign some free agents. And this is the first week of free agency, and I have quite a bit of cap room, so I'm gonna try to target some people, I guess. Um, let's see what we have here. We got some kickers and punters, a defensive tackle. I don't really need those. I have a really good defensive tackle. This is an 87 overall middle linebacker. That might boost my defense pretty well. Cooper Kupp, 86 overall receiver. Looks like he's the best receiver on the market. And honestly, what I need is offense. Like, defense will be helpful, sure, I'll give you that. But I kind of feel like I need offense. I do already have a couple of receivers. They're only 80 overalls. So, Cooper Kupp, he's pretty good. He's supposed to be. You know what? I'm going to place a bid on him. Let's see. He's got 10 years in the league. We'll give him a 2-year, and we'll boost that by 5. That usually gets people's attention. And I'm also going to make a bid on that middle linebacker there. There we go. He is a team fit. He's 7 points above my best linebacker. So maybe that would be a good idea to bring him in. And let's see, do they have any good tight ends? I like my tight ends, but they're not really superstar quality guys. And I only do, I also only have the one good cornerback, my rookie. Well, he's not a rookie anymore, but I saw a couple of cornerbacks in here. He's got 2 bids. He's got a bid. Can I look at their character page? I guess not. I just have to decide whether or not I want them. PJ Smith is an 87, but my next best guy is Booker at a 74. No bids have been made for this player. He's a scheme fit. And he's an 86. I'm going to bid for this guy. I'll go for 10 years. Pay a little bit extra. All right. So those are my offers. We will advance the week. See what we get. I'm prepared to increase offers on all those guys. Contract accepted. Cooper Kupp. Nice. Contract accepted. Murphy. Nice. Contract rejected. Melvin Bush, or Devin Bush. All right. See if that Bush guy is still available, and if he is, make another move on him. So many kickers and punters. Saquon Barkley. He's not so much better than the guy that I have that I really need to go that route, I think. He's only a couple of points over what I've already got. All right. You know, I'm going to say I'm good. I'm good here. Unless I really want to get like an insanely good kicker or punter. Because these guys are way better than the guys that I have, but honestly, I mean, the guys that I have are fine. All right, I'm good with what I got. So now to the draft. So I will have to skip ahead a bit. So I apologize for the boring load screens you're about to see as I skip ahead to the draft. And I am going to try to draft somewhat positionally. All those guys I've only got for 2 years. I think I should try to draft a wide receiver as well. Try to get some more passing options going. People who can, show up and catch the ball. Maybe get open. Because that's what I'm having a lot of trouble with is players aren't getting open. Or when they do, they don't really fight for the ball very well. So that's sort of what I'm seeing as an issue. Let's see what I got. All right, so I got 3 quarterbacks. I mean, he's an 87 overall. He should be good. Let's be serious about that. He should be pretty good. Not fast at all, but I mean, he's got 95 throw power, 89 accuracy. His deep accuracy is a 9, or medium accuracy is 94. Like, he should be... This should not be such an issue. I got decent running backs. You guys know that they can produce. The only problem is when all I can do is run, the defense is able to stuff them, which makes sense. That's how it goes. Fullback still only a 70. So there's my wide receiver. So I just got Kupp, and he's already my best guy. I got Barrett and Smith, who are good, and Brinkley, who's good. No one else is really all that good on this team. They're all pretty low. And to be fair, some of them are younger. So I think I might go for a young wide receiver, first or second round, someone I can develop. And maybe some of these guys are going to lose their jobs. But that's going to happen sometimes. I might also look for a tight end. I really like Jacobs. He is an 81 overall. And he does do a pretty good job, but I need more firepower. I need people to throw the ball to who get open. So maybe that means I need a new tight end as well. But before that, I might actually look at offensive line. My tackles are not good. There. I mean, he's a 75, so that's not... I mean, I want to say that's not awful, but it's not good. So I think maybe a tackle would be a good idea to go after as well. Someone who can supplant this guy and be the new left tackle in our system. Like he's been here 7 years, been starting, and he's only a 73. So clearly not very good. So that's a position I got to look at. I think I'm good defensively for the most part. My defensive linemen are good. They're not really deep, but they're good. I have really good defensive tackles. My My linebackers could be a little better. They're all somewhere around 80. That's why I was trying to get that linebacker, you know, try to bolster that. So I could use some better linebackers out there. My cornerbacks, I'm going to say I'm good for my cornerbacks. PJ Smith is my shutdown guy. I just got this Byron Murphy gentleman who looks like he'll be a decent player, at least for a season or two. And then I have Booker behind them. He's a 75 overall. Like he's a good third option. So my guys aren't bad. I got someone to make them better overall. Take some of that pressure off. Booker doesn't have to get beat all the time. My safeties are still a bit weak. Just 70s and stuff. They're not like great. I don't think the draft is going to help me with that, but maybe it will. Maybe I'll see a really good safety early on. But I still feel like I need offense. I need to be able to pass the ball. So I need a receiver or a tight end. And I need better protection. So I definitely need like a tackle. So I think that's what I'm going to look for, first of all. And then if I do see defensive players that can fill a niche, then I'll go for that. I'll probably get a cornerback. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Loading screen takes so long here. Okay, so we're going to start the draft. 3 and 14. We'll see. I am round 1, pick 1. That hasn't changed since the beginning of this, really. I think I was round 1, pick 3 once. I don't think I need a new quarterback. But boy, would this be the round to pick one. They got some quarterbacks. The first receiver is 15 down. He's a round 1 guy. All right, let's... Look at all these top 5 quarterbacks. I don't have left tackle going until round 3 or 4. Right tackle that could go round 1. A couple that could go around 2 or 3. Maybe looking for tackles this season isn't the right idea. Tight end. I do actually. There is a round 1 talent at tight end. It's a couple. There's a couple of them actually. So round 1's here. Boy, I don't know. Like, what if a new quarterback's exactly what I need? Screw it. I'm taking him. Oh, he's got speed too. Nice. Well, Theo Gilmore, welcome to the Patriots. I hate to do it because I have a quarterback. Maybe I should try to trade him. I don't know. We'll see. All right, next pick. All right, let's look at receivers and tight ends. All right, there's a couple of receivers right there. So we got a couple of tight ends up here. But I want a top-notch receiver. Let's see. These guys have all dropped a bit. That doesn't look good to me. Uh, I think I want to take that tight end. He's the only round 1 or 2 tight end left. I think I'll take him. Just going to pick him. All right. So round 3. I mean, I got to take a wide receiver now because I've been talking about taking one. Randy Hobbs, 6'5", 221. Could take a speed rusher. Outside linebacker. I do have a really good... So one of my outside linebackers is actually a pretty good middle linebacker, too. No. Let's go with a receiver. 6'5", 221. 6'1", 212. 6'1", 195. Let's look at this 6'5" guy. Wow, none of his stuff is that great. F on injury. Waited too long for a receiver. That's what happened. See if this guy's any good. Everything is solid. Only agility and acceleration are great. F on injury. Well, I'm not going to take some guy who's just going to get injured. Doesn't sound very fun to me. It's this guy too. Oh, he's got great speed, great change of direction, elite acceleration. That's nice. Oh, he was the fastest wide receiver in the group? You know what? I think I'm taking this guy. Don't know his injury rating. Medium route's okay. Catching traffic's good. Ball carrier vision's alright. Deep route's not very good. That's fine. I'm taking him. 95 speed, 95 acceleration. That's what I need. I don't have any, like, speed guys. Alright. That's nice. We'll take him. Okay. Skip ahead. Next pick. We'll pick a player. Alright. Let's see. Well, I did say I was going to get a new left tackle. We're just going to pick this guy. He's going to be my new left tackle. I don't know. His run blocking sucks, but, you know, he's going to be a pass blocker. Let's take a look at his physicals just to be sure. Strength and speed are decent. Nothing's particularly good about this guy, but this isn't exactly a high round pick. And I'm really just going to need a body to take over at some point. 84 strength isn't great. Oh well. We got a new left tackle in there. Got to keep drafting tackles. You know what I haven't drafted is a cornerback. I really should consider drafting another cornerback. So you always want to develop cornerbacks as well. But if I see a safety, an intriguing safety, I might go after him. There's a safety. There's a halfback too. Zone coverage is a D. He's a free safety. Solid acceleration, great agility, good change of direction, decent jumping, great speed, good strength. Great speed. Injuries a B. Zone coverage is a D. Awareness and catching are okay. Don't know anything else about him. Yeah, I'll take him. Whatever. More safeties. Hey, 91 speed. That's really good. Maybe he's just I don't know. Zone coverage is a D, so I guess he wouldn't be a really coverage guy, would he? All right. I don't know if I need to get a halfback. Let's get a corner. Let's check his deal. See if zone coverage is a C. That's not a. I actually do use a lot of zone coverage. Great speed, marginal strength, decent acceleration. All right, so he's not anything special there. D stamina. All right. Oh, whoops. Screw it. Let's take him. There we go. We got some speed there. All right, round 7. I don't really need any of these linemen. Six one 254. I'm going to use my pick on this guy. I'm going to see if he's a blocker. Strength is poor. He's not a blocker. All right. I want to get a blocking fullback because the fullback I have now is just awful at blocking. His run block is also an F. Lead block is an F. So these guys are just really bad. Hokedoke. Well, I guess I'm not going to go that route. You know what? I think I will take a day 3 defensive tackle. He'll just be a body on my roster, basically. I don't even care. All right. Well, we will end the draft there. And now we'll take a look and see if any of the guys we picked are any good or not, and how they might be able to help us. Draft recap. All right, well, that quarterback is a 75 overall, and he's an improviser. Not sure I like that. Um, he is 4 points of overall better than the uh, the guy that I have now started as. He started like as a 70, might have been 70, but I think it was 70 or 71. This receiver's a 73 he's starting at. That's pretty good. And he's a slot guy. So I like that. I like that a lot. And then everyone else here doesn't look like they're particularly good, and that's fine. I was mostly interested in the first three picks. This guy's a 64. He's a vertical threat. All right. Well, that's how that ended up. We're going to see how that's going to go. Obviously, I'm not going to get rid of my starting quarterback quite yet. But I might do one of those things where he's going to... This guy will be backing him up for the first year, and then... I don't know. Maybe we see a new quarterback next year. But if my 87 overall quarterback can't make anything happen with the new team that I have, then this guy isn't gonna. That's sort of my line of thinking there. All right, well, that's where we're at. That's what you're seeing. That's the episode for today. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.